the game, cause see the boxing voice.
Welcome back, gang, for the first time and hopefully many more to come. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and click on the notifications right here, this little bell, so you can get those emails every time we go live.
ThaBoxingvoice.com. I'm here with Coach Anthony and upcoming prospect Dion Butt, 2-0. How y'all feeling today?
Good.
Okay. All right. Well, right now Tevin is in there right now. Tevin Foreman, IBF champion, is in there right now in training camp, and obviously, you know, y'all guys work closely with him, right? So, you know, he's on this undercard to Billy Joe Saunders and Demetrius Andrade. What's your take on that fight? Well, let me ask, what's your take on, you know, the recent occurrences that's been going around on the internet, you know, as far as failed drug tests and things of the nature? Have you heard about that, and what's your take on it?
Well, I feel like if you're gonna Billy Joe's accusing Canelo of cheating, you gotta be able to conduct yourself in a better way. But at the same time, you can't give him benefit of the doubt. He said from nasal spray. I don't know what he got caught with, and then they're saying somehow he's in the UK, so that USADA doesn't have the right to test him. Hope the fight's still on, but I just think he needs to be careful of what he's using and what he's putting into his body. Okay. Hope the fight's on, though.
Coach Anthony, you look disappointed.
Yeah, I mean, I like Billy Joe. You know, I personally, I'm very impressed with him. You know what I'm saying? I think he's a very talented fighter. You know, I was very excited about the main event. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You know, we got Tevin fighting on that card, and I was excited after Tevin's victory to go back out there and watch Billy Joe versus, you know, Boo Andrade. So, you know, I hope the fight's still on. I hope that the allegations are just allegations and not facts. But, you know, you just don't know nowadays, man. You know, you never know what's going on in the sport. You know what I mean? It's disappointing if it's true.
Okay. What impresses you most about Billy Joe Saunders?
What I like about Billy Joe is his conditioning. Looked very, very good to put that kind of punch out, put out, and move around the ring using his legs the way he did in his last fight was very impressive. I think his skills are impressive. But then again, that was the only time I ever seen him fight, and it was against Lemieux, who kind of is a stand in front of you guy. But he showed that he can neutralize a guy who can really punch with boxing skills, and that's what impressed me the most.
Okay. Well, we have on the undercard Tevin Foreman, IBF world champion, and he's going up against an opponent by the name of Tennyson. How much do you know about this guy?
I watched some video on him. He's a stand in front of you guy, you know, European style, stand up, straight up, and I just personally think that if you do that with a guy like Tevin Foreman, you're just asking to, you know, basically, get picked apart. You can't do that with a guy like Tevin, stand in front of you. You know what I mean? Tevin boxes guys that are bigger than him, so you can't tell me the power is going to be something. Tevin can handle power, and Tevin can punch a lot better than people know, and I think that's what people are going to see on that day.
Okay. Dion Butt, what do you think about that matchup?
I think Tevin, I wouldn't be surprised he stops him in the late round, because Tevin's real elusive, but the way he picks off his shots are crazy. And he'll hit you with a shot you don't even see coming. That's what's gonna hurt you. That's why people are like, oh, he doesn't got power. He got popped, and then of course he can hit you with a shot you don't see to get you all stunned, get you rattled, and he knows how to capitalize on the shots he hits you with. And the guy he's fighting is kind of tall, uses a jab, so I'm sparring with him a lot. And the way he moves and uses his range, he'll take away your range, he'll fight you on the inside, the outside, he'll box on you, he'll bang with you. He got it all. I wouldn't be surprised if he stops him late.
Coach Anthony, his comment just led me to a question. Is Tevin one of the smartest fighters that we've ever seen?
Yeah, his boxing IQ is great, and he's learning every day on the job. You know what I mean? Like we said before, he doesn't have an extensive amateur background, so he's learning on the job. But he has a fantastic team. You know, between Coach Chino, or Rasheem Jefferson, Nick, you know, myself helping, and you know, all the good fighters in this camp. You have no choice but to elevate your game every single day. He has young guys like this who push him to the limit and sparring every day. So, you know, with a team that's constantly trying to get better as a team and improve every day, your boxing IQ is always going to increase, and you never stop learning in the sport of boxing. So I just think that sky's the limit for Tevin right now.
Okay. Speaking of sky's the limit, having a fighter that smart, having a fighter that naturally gifted, with a crazy dream team coaching staff,
Right.
how frustrating is it to know that politics may come into play as far as unification?
I mean, boxing is a business, you know what I mean? And this is what we signed up for. So, yeah, it can be a bit frustrating, but at the same time, you know, you just take everything for what it is, you know what I mean? You can't sit there and cry about it. You know, you go, you train hard, you continue to do the best you can, and, you know, everything always works out in the end. That's my opinion.
Diane, but 2-0 right now, right?
Yep.
Okay. When is your next fight?
I'm ready now, but hopefully November. We get back to November.
When was the last fight? You said you're ready now.
2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Two
You
weeks
ready
ago.
to get right back in the ring right now?
I was ready to get back in the ring the next day. I was fresh. I barely broke a sweat. I did what I had to do. Still got a W. I wish I performed better, but I still got the W. So that's what really matters. And now it's just the time to work on what I need to work on and get right back at it.
So it's safe to say the last guy was just easy work. Will we use those
I don't
words?
like. I don't like saying that, but yeah, it's a little too easy.
A little too easy. Okay. All right. Well, I want to thank y'all for your time, Coach Anthony.
Yes, sir.
As always, upcoming prospect Diane Butt. Look out for him. We want to let people know where they can find you on social media.
Find me on Instagram at RealDayan, DAIYAAN, the letter B.
Okay. Everybody know where to find Coach Anthony.
Coach Anthony.
BoxingVoice.com. I'm Jay Goodman. Thanks for clicking.
What is up, TBV family? Yes, YouTube has been cutting funding to their channels as of late, and with net neutrality going through its process, the internet is changing. If you want to keep your favorite channel intact, coming up with tons of content, and plus get hours and hours of extra content, head over to patreon.com/ThaBoxingVoice to become a member of the TBV family and help support the channel. Peace.